Hi,
Hi.
everybody. We have a motorhome update for you. And the update is?
There's no update. That's the update.
What the hell is going on?
Well, it's been 3 weeks now.
Since the handover?
3 weeks tomorrow, since handover, and...
Multiple emails?
Still no motorhome.
Multiple emails?
Oh, a couple of emails.
I'm going to say multiple.
No.
You're badgering them.
No. Well, our salesman was away for 2 weeks and he's back now, and he said he was appalled that the motorhome was still sitting there when he got back.
So, yeah, we're... the emails were just trying to gauge why the compliance hasn't gone through yet and what is actually the problem. And we want to know. So
it's definitely not anything to do with Jayco, but we just don't really understand the
what
issue.
Would be holding up compliance.
Yeah, like what's the actual issue with the registration?
Is it too heavy? Are the seatbelts wrong? What? Just tell us.
Yeah, and so that's sort of what we're asking now is what is the issue, because you were chatting with some people in different states that have got the same motorhome and theirs were registered no problem.
Like within a week, yeah.
So it's a New South Wales issue.
RMS thing.
Yeah.
Whether they're tougher or not, I don't know. Maybe some of you guys might know.
Yeah, if anybody else is waiting still. So I know lots of people are waiting for motorhomes, but this is just a bit different because it's actually there.
And it's waiting.
And we can't bring it home. So we just thought we'd give you an update and a little bit about the plan. So because of the, I don't know, just the disappointment, I suppose, and the fact that it's there, Jayco have been really good, and our salesman, with my request, has
badgering, I'm going to call
it. Not badgering. Just a request that I think maybe they might need to
loan us one for a few days.
Yeah. Well, the issue being that we've got this big trip that we have to leave home for because we're going up for some of our besties' wedding. And you're the matron of honour. Yes, in Gingin, and this has been in the works for a year, and you might remember that we were going to be heading up to far north Queensland in the little one and coming back down to Gingin for the wedding. So we need a motorhome. Now that's still... There is no accommodation left in Gingin. No, so that's still a good 8 weeks away, but we are getting a little bit worried. We've got to leave in 5.5. We are getting a bit worried, so we've put that to Jayco that we need a motorhome. Need a motorhome, and you better supply one. Yeah, either our motorhome or a motorhome. And we also wanted to do the test runs and go to different places to show you guys how it's going and setting it up and how much more room there is and where we're stocked everything. Yeah, so the offer is that they're going to lend us one that's on the lot. It's a 2018 model of ours. Yeah, it's 5 years old. Yeah. But it should be the same size and everything. Oh yeah, inside, yeah, probably. So we can have a couple of little test runs and get used to driving it and how big it is. Yeah. So that'll be not next week, but the week after, that they have agreed to lend us that for a couple of days. I think the offer was that we could actually lend it for a few days. Yeah. It was available for the whole month. Until September. August. Yeah. So the main problem is that we need it for September as well. Well, look, hopefully we've got ours by then. We've got 5.5 weeks to get ours. Yeah, 5.5. And if they can't sort that out in 5.5 weeks, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so stay tuned. We just thought we'd put this little video out there so that you know what's going on. Oh, and the Suzuki Swift is fixed. Yay, the Suzuki. And she looks pretty again. We did have to take it back for a bit of a rattle. Yeah, had a rattle in the door after they fixed it, but they fixed it the next day anyway, so yeah, all good. It's like, oh, nothing's easy. I should have driven it around the block, but I could hear the noise straight away and started driving home and went, oh, I've got to take it back. But all good now. Yeah, so that's all good. So obviously we'll do some footage of borrowing the motorhome. Yeah. And the first stop is, we said we'd go back to the bay where we couldn't enjoy the whole time there. And go to the Greek restaurant and the game fishing club. And, and show you all of those beautiful restaurants and eateries and views and places. What you missed out on because you were sick. Yeah, places to have a beer and stuff like that. Yeah. So we'll do that, and that'll be not next week but the week after that we're going to head there now. Okay. See ya. See ya.